Talkshow once again. Every Fridays. I'm joined today with my lovely colleague. Hello, Colleen. Today Rebecca's not with us. She is on Expo. She is hustling. She's a hustler. So
well, that's our life.
Yeah, you'll find her at Orange Grove today. And we are actually going to go straight into our MRE talk show. And obviously we've got the one and only Liam himself. Alright, so guys, I'm just going to hand you guys over to Liam. Liam, take over.
So this will be a continuation from last week. The topic, just as a recap, does a purchaser require a realtor to help them find their dream home? However, today we'll be talking more along the terms of the finance subtopic of this. So would you guys like to take it away?
So what does Liam mean by financing? So in simple terms, it's what we normally call pre-qualification. And the importance of pre-qualification when you're buying a home is that you need to know what your affordability status is. And with that, the person to best help you with this is called a bond originator. So Sandra, can you elaborate a bit more on that as to what it is the bond originator does for a buyer?
Okay, so your bond originator basically is, as the word says, a bond originator. They will find out exactly within what price bracket can you qualify for a certain property, and will help you get that affordability for that particular price of the home. So for example, if the home is going for 1 million, we need to see, can you afford being able to pay back the bank, the money that the bank is actually going to borrow to you, would you be able to pay it back and at a certain interest? So they require your FICA documents, your payslip, 3 months bank statement, or 3 months payslip, or if you're working overtime, it would be your 6 months bank statement, 6 months payslip, copies of your ID, and they will then fill out this whole application and submit it and see what it is that you qualify for.
And then with that as well, if you're self-employed, there are other steps and procedures as well that follows through with that. It depends how long you've been in business. So the requirements there will be a bit different to a normal 9 to 5 employee.
Yes.
And also bearing in mind that when we say pre-qualification, it is not cast in stone that is exactly what you're going to be bonded for. So like Sandra explained now, if you qualify for 1 million, but once they then take into your affordability checks and they go do the background checks afterwards, you might find that you either qualify for maybe 950 to 850,000 as opposed to the full 1 million that we were just talking about. So just bear in mind that it's not just a quick, simple process of thinking, I've been pre-qualified and wow, I can buy for 1 million. No.
Actually, I've got a thought in my head, light bulb moment, where it's like a buyer wants to buy a castle but cannot afford a castle. It's like somebody who wants to drink champagne. What is this
or
champagne?
Chivas Regal as well.
Who knows? Wachabiki champagne, but can only drink Castle Lager. Come on, so it's got to fit in, you know what I mean? I don't know the names of the alcohols, but hey, I did mention, but you know what I mean? You've got to go according to what you would fit in the price bracket. Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to throw in, Liam?
What is the process if you're a commission-based employee? What would be the process be then?
So basically, are you talking about only commission-based?
Yes.
So that's a bit difficult because commission-based owners don't really qualify.
So not really favorable within the banks. However, there is they do look into the fact that is this commission-based client
consistent.
Yes, they look at the consistency. So if there's a consistency and it's there's a rollover and there's a pattern, and that pattern is guaranteed, yes, they will be able to.
And let me tell you, Liam, that was a very pertinent question. And that is why it is so important that you actually do get in contact with a bond originator, because they are best suited and qualified to actually assist you when it comes to things out of the norm.
They're like your advocates. So your bond originators are like your advocate. They actually fight on your behalf.
Yeah.
They go to the bank and they speak on your behalf, and they even fight for you to get a better interest rate.
And might I add as well is that I'm not being blasphemous, but where they say with God everything is possible, and you don't do everything in your own strength, because that's where He is. It's the same like a professional. Rather actually leverage on their expertise rather than doing it on your own.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. Well, it is definitely easy. Well, not easy, but there are processes in order for a client to get their finances secured.
Yeah, and we've come across quite a few incidents or instances, where the banks actually also offer you online, and when you think that it's my bank, it's easy, so I can do it by myself, and sometimes you actually get declined.
Yeah.
Because you don't actually know what it is that you need to do. Whereas a bond originator can then actually go and actually do some investigation as to why you were declined. And it could be that it's something really small. And so that is why it's very important. Get in touch with the people who know.
And I think, that from us, I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it in a nutshell. But then, of course, if there's any other nagging questions that you've got, you can always get in touch with us. And you can either get hold of us on our Facebook page or via email. My email is Colleen, which is COLLEEN ALLENS @kwsa.co.za.
Yep.
And your contact number, Sandra?
07859043557, and my email address is sandra.williams@kwsa.co.za. I am the mountain.
And my contact number is 078-6200-553.
Peace out, guys.